You know, Gen Z likes to pick on Karens.
It's a Karen. Nuh-uh. You did not just call me a Karen.
But then they realize you're the one who created cancel culture.
You know who's most to blame for the majority of the cancel culture? Korean stan.
You know, a lot of anime dorks get a lot of hate for liking anime by getting called a weeaboo and otaku. But I feel like Korean stan isn't harsh enough for the Korean obsessives.
What would be a good name?
How about Virgin Hose?
Do you know why Virgin Hose would be a good name? It's cause it's true.
Really, man, that's what majority of them are. They act like hoes, but yet stay inside all day long and do nothing except for watch K-drama and listen to K-pop and look for attention from guys, and they wait for their Korean Prince Charming to come and get them. But know what? He'll never come. You know what? I think you'd be better off being lesbian than waiting for your dream man to come after you. Send your hand. Okay. Wait, hold up, let me try again. Oh man, I forgot to put on my makeup. Oh, nothing like cocaine, bro.
But wait, Justin, aren't you a virgin?
Let me tell you something simpler over top. Bitches come and go, but your bank account won't. We just be trying too hard, baby. Let's be honest, man. Chicks nowadays are just gold diggers. You know, they just go after people with money and fame. That way they can just divorce them, have kids and divorce them, child support, alimony, get popularity, fame, will never have to work another day again. Now, before any of you guys think that I hate Koreans or K-pop, I actually don't. Dude, to be honest, I could care less what the heck you guys do with your lives. You know, just don't bother me and I won't bother you. The only reason why I'm making fun of Korean stans is because the amount of people they try to cancel. You know, they try to cancel people for no reason, really. It's just annoying hearing and seeing all the stupid stuff that K-pop stans do. You know what? Ever since COVID started, I feel like with people having so much extra free time, I feel like people are just starting to voice their opinions about things that they don't like. You know, I could care less what culture or ethnicity is doing the cancel culture. You know, just don't do it at all, man. Truth is, the world runs the way it does for certain reasons beyond our own understanding. And it's just the way life is, you know. Another point I want to make too is that opinions don't matter, dude. Opinions don't change the world. They actually just fuel more feuds and fights and arguments and so on. My opinion right now making this video doesn't even matter. Let's be honest. If you want to change the world, start with yourself and then expand onwards from your family and kids and whatnot. You know how hard it is to change yourself? Yeah, you know that? Now try to change someone else. You're probably not ever gonna be able to. You know, I'll be honest, some of the things that are getting attention nowadays, I'll agree, some of them are lame or stupid. But, you know, if you don't like it, so what? Just leave it be, you know. The things that are getting attention or popularity are getting those kind of attention for certain reasons, you know. You know, God is letting certain things happen for a reason. You know, and my words aren't enough to convince you. May the Bible do that for you. Right here is Acts 5, verse 34. Well, 33, I mean. When they heard this, they were furious and wanted to put them to death. But a Pharisee named Gamaliel, a teacher of the law, was honored by all the people who stood up in the Sanhedrin and ordered that men be put outside for a little while. Then he addressed them, "Men of Israel, consider carefully what you intend to do to these men. Some time ago, Theodos appeared claiming to be somebody, and about 400 men rallied to him. He was killed, all of his followers were dispersed, and it all came to nothing. After him, Judas and the Galilean appeared in the days of the census and led a band of people in revolt. He too was killed, and all of his followers were scattered. Therefore, in the present case, I advise you leave these men alone. Let them go. For if their purpose or activity is of human origin, it will fail. But if it is from God, you will not be able to stop these men. You will only find yourself fighting against God.
And so, if it is God's will, whatever is getting attention will get attention. So just let it be.
Let what is not in your control be, and control what is in your control, when in reality it's not in your control. And when you're in control, you think you're in control, that's when you get hurt, because you're attached to something. Attachment or whatever. I don't know. I'm not smart.
Now, before all of you start accusing me of being a bad Christian or whatever,
notice I don't claim myself to be as a Christian. I would consider myself to be more as of a scrub who struggles with life and tries to get by with philosophy. You know, I just tend to know a little tad bit more than the average person about religion. But yeah, if I was a Christian, I would I would make Christianity look bad. You know, all humans are stupid, and the time they're most stupid is when they're emotional. And so, for those of you who become emotional for certain reasons and feel like, hey, I gotta cancel this public figure because they said this and it doesn't agree with my opinion, not public opinion. You know, the thing is, whenever a public person says something that's kind of controversial or they do something, you know, a lot of times you really won't understand what they mean or what they're doing unless you're an actual fan and you understand who that person is and what their identity is and what their purpose in doing, what their purpose in general just is, you know. You know, really, it's kind of like any other person or any other human being. Whenever they throw a random tantrum or they act mean to you for no reason, and then you sock them in the face, and then you really understand that that person is just a piece of trash. And the reason why they're being mean to you is because, you know, they have nothing going on for them in their life. And so they hate their current situation, and so they hate it so much that all they can do is just take it out on you because they can, and they have nothing else to do with their boring lives. You know, people like that are the type of people I hate the most. That's what I consider a weak person, you know. You're so weak that you can't carry or handle your own burdens, and so you have to take it out on other people just because you don't want to deal with it. And the worst thing about these type of people is that their energy transfers onto you and you become toxic like them. You know, there really is a lot of stupidity in the world, and you know, now with the internet even being around, it glorifies it even more. And with it being so visible, some days you just wanna, you know, let's be honest. If people wanted to be good people, they would already, with the amount of knowledge there is in the world and the fact that humans have been around for a million years. So yeah, people who are being stupid, they're just wanting to be stupid. Stupidity will always exist, let's be honest. I think what's important in life is not trying to voice your opinion every time you find something you don't like. It's really about trying to filter out what you don't like and don't like. You know, if you understand and know that something or a certain person or certain situation will cause a trigger, some type of trigger for an emotional reaction to you, you know, just try to avoid it. Or, you know, you just filter those type of things out, you know. You don't need to deal with them, you know. You know, life is too short. Why spend all that time, you know, with drama and trying to deal with things that you can't control, or, yeah, stuff like that, you know. You can't control someone's opinion of you or someone's opinion of something, you know. You just, you know, they don't like it, then get on with it, you know. You know, I think a lot of times people think that just because there's freedom of speech and that they can hold an opinion, that holding an opinion makes their life more valuable, and that if people listen to them, that their life is more valuable. But let's be honest, your life is like nothing, dude. Your life is just like another ant, or just a breeze in the dust of the wind, or something like that. You know, let's be honest, our government could really care less if our fourth of our population died or something like that. They'd actually be happier if we all died, because then there would be less population, a smaller population, less competition, less mouths to feed, and less dumbasses to see. And so, before you comment on this video thinking,
You can't say that. Think to yourself, oh, am I being a Karen? I can't do that.
Justin, K-pop fans are coming.
looks like I got no choice. Okay.
Pop Franco, please be with me.
I never thought that this day would come so soon. Looks like I'll be meeting you soon, Bruce Sensei. Rule number 1 of being a hood chicken. Never throw shade if you can't throw hands.
Put your hands in the air, bitches. Huh? My name is my name.
No, that's not a question I'm trying to ask you. I'm saying, what is your name?
I said my name was my name.
Do you understand English? Suki.
Enough of this already. Just understand this, that I am all the cancer that forges from the K-pop fan community, and that today I'm here to take your life a fucking K-pop stan. You're getting canceled today, version.
No, it's not possible. I need more power. I'm asking you, all virgins out there. Let me your power.
A few moments later.
Okay.
That's not gonna bother, look.
Hey, how'd you get back up? She did. Fucking simp. Version.
It doesn't even hurt. It feels like you're tickling me, boy. What is this certain power?
That's not gonna bother, look. Bitch, you was a virgin too.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
A few moments later.
Oh, okay. Well, since we're both virgins, and since you got some cha-ching, how about you and moi go and have some Netflix and chill? You know what I mean?
Well, sorry to disappoint you, but I'm not really into plastic, you know what I mean?
What you say? Who let you all anyway? What a question, what you say? What you say? Who let you all anyway? What you say? What a question, what you say? What you say? Who let you all
Boy, all yours better stop riding M and Joji's dick before I show you what to do, baby. Have you ever heard of a shocker? And if you're a guy, you know what these teeth do, baby. They suck your dick out.
You know who this is? This is your boy, Simple Lord. Mom spaghetti. Mom spaghetti. Oh, is it ready? I'm getting kinda hungry. Oh man, she kinda effing ugly. Her head kinda big, and I ain't trying to get a kid. I can't rap, but yes I can fap. Oh yes. No, please, no.
What's wrong with the world, mama? Like I got